Now, let's start with the basics. What are the key difference between stocks, bonds, and index funds?
So a stock pretty much is you buying a share in a company. Okay. So by buying a share in the company means that you're going to own a portion of the company.
That sounds good.
You're gonna have a stake in the business. So that's why they call it a shareholder because you become a stakeholder. So what happens is that your money grows as the company grows and as that's well over time. And because you are investing or buying a share in that one company, sometimes or most of the time it's more risky. Okay. But that's pretty much the basis of share or buying share of a company. Then when we talk about bonds is essentially lending money to a company or to a business with the view that there's going to be a predetermined interest or predetermined return called coupons at the end of a certain period. So when, for example, you get at the end of 1 year, it means that the company or the government whom you've lent money to is going to give you maybe 5% as a coupon or as the return, or they call it more of an interest really on the money that you lent to them. Then lastly, when we're talking about index funds, index fund is really a basket of funds, a basket of stocks, a basket of shares, depending how you want to look at it, of a company. Now, sometimes you realize that on TV, you will see things like FTSE 100,
S&P 500,
S&P 500. You see the Nasdaq.
That's right.
You see the Dow Jones.
So those jargons, like, what's all this about?
So these are basket of stocks, really much. So what happens is that for beginners who are really beginning their investing journey, I would always recommend the index fund, because when you buy the index fund, it means that instantly you have diversification because it's different companies all pulled together so that you can buy a unit or a portion of those different companies in that one fund.
You spread the risk
accordingly.
Wow. So if someone is just starting out, which of these options would you recommend, or would you say is best for them?
Yeah, so if somebody is a beginner starting, I'll recommend the index fund.
Okay.
Index fund, as mentioned previously,